Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Now today we're going to be talking about Overwatch League off-season recap. This is number 29, I think. Number 29, maybe I'm wrong. I can't remember in my brain. But, whatever, this is another episode of Overwatch League off-season recap for Season 5. Last video, we ended off with Day 1 joining the Florida Mayhem as the coach. And I think they have completed their coaching staff and other stuff as well. Got some changes, obviously from different teams. So let's just get right into it. And the first one is Finale joining the Toronto Defiant. Now, if you saw the video and you went then to the description, you saw that I talked about how Toronto Defiant announced a player as soon as I uploaded that video, well, when I uploaded it onto YouTube. This is the player who was signed to the Defiant. It was Finale, formerly from the Uprising Academy team. I don't know how good he is, to be honest. I don't really know. All I know is that at least now Toronto has a second DPS line. Well, actually third DPS line, actually. So he plays mainly projectile characters like Genji, Fire Tracer. I think also goes the same for Hisu as well. Yeah, that's Finale all done. I don't know how. I really don't know how he's gonna go, but yeah, I legit have nothing on him. Next up, the legend has returned. He's back. Dia. He is back in the Overwatch League with the LA Valiant. Now this is obviously is a great sign. It definitely means that now the Valiant is actually gonna be trying, which is gonna be exciting. It's gonna be very exciting to see that. And obviously there's gonna be some more players joining the team as well, like Innovation, Coldest, I think it was then Becky, and obviously Wuyol as well, but I don't know if Wuyol's actually gonna be playing or not, but whatever. So this is a good start. I really like this. Apparently as well, I think he said in a group chat that he actually had a dream of joining the Valiant. Um, So I guess the dream has now come true now for Dia, and he's now back in the Overwatch League, and I really can't wait for him to just dominate. Really, I feel like he's going to do a phenomenal job. So I'm really happy that he's back, and hopefully he can also get some wins as well with the Valiant. I really do hope that. Next up is not really like a Overwatch League related thing, but it's just something I guess I'll just talk about because it's here. The four content creators that the Houston Outlaws had, so Lorenzo, oh Jesus, Elusive Firefly, Ace of Spades, and Buster Duck. That's a weird name. Those four have left the Houston Outlaws. I don't really know what the reason is. I know like they joined because there was like some, I don't know, like some competition thing that the Outlaws hosted that had like, oh, if you get into like the top four places in Overwatch or something, you will be offered a streaming contract from us, and those four won it or something. I don't know what they did, to be honest. I wasn't really paying attention. I wasn't even a part of it. I don't really care about it though. But all those four have now left the Houston Outlaws. I think it's because their contract have expired, I'm guessing. But that's it won't really change anything at all. I'm just mentioning it, that's all. So that's just something there. Next up, another legend returns to Overwatch after playing Valorant and playing for X10 Crit as well. Pattyfan is back in Overwatch, and he'll be now joining the Overwatch League as he's finally now come of age to play for the league. I'm really excited to see this. I feel like the Gladiators as well have an excellent roster as well. But just looking at the roster, like I had a look at it, and my god, is it terrifying. Kevster, Arms, and Pattyfan for DPS. Shu, Skewed, and Funny Asher for support, and Space and Reiner for tank. As I've been told, Reiner is a fantastic player. Skewed surprised me last season. I'm excited to see Pattyfan back in the league. Arms is like this just screams out an actual championship contender for Overwatch. It actually is. Like Gladiators, if you actually say that the Gladiators are going to win, I won't blame you because this roster as a whole is terrifying, especially for the Western region. It is actually terrifying to see. So I'm really, really, really excited to see the Gladiators, especially now with Patty Fan in the lineup, to see how well he is. Transitioning from a more slower play of Valorant, even though he mainly played Jett the whole time, who's possibly the fastest character who is actually the fastest character in the game, to now a very fast-paced MOBA shooter game of Overwatch, and Overwatch 2 is also back is also new as well. I cannot wait to see how Patty Fan goes in Overwatch. And the final one is another Toronto Defiant change, and it is Although rejoining the Overwatch League to join the Defiant. I don't know if this is actually going to be the final change for the Defiant. I think there might be more coming. But I mean, the DPS looks pretty decent. Houston Finale and Although, even though Although didn't really he did decently, I feel like, on the Spitfire, but nothing really to surprise me. He did decent though. I think like he wasn't like a really like shitty player. I can't actually remember who's actually I guess maybe like Hylie or Fuse, who didn't really do much. Like although he did a decent job. I won't say he did the best, but he did a decent job. And like the supports Twilight and Korong or Chorong. I'm excited to see Chorong. Really excited to see him there. And the tanks Hopper Muse. That's gonna be I feel like that's gonna be a really good tank lineup. So I'm excited to see that. But that is really all of the Overwatch League signings. Obviously related to Overwatch League teams. As for players who were formerly of the Overwatch League, um, I only got to I only got into two. Well, actually, no, three. If you, yeah, well, whatever. Basically, the big one, obviously, other than the Overwatch League news, is British Hurricanes. They have announced that they will be taking a hiatus, an indefinite hiatus from contenders, and they will not be returning for next season. Bit of a sad moment. Obviously, British Hurricane, they've had a very long career. Obviously founded in 2018, they were the best in Europe, and now they're just, yeah, they're nothing now. Legit nothing. I do hope that they do come back at some point. I'm really hoping that they do, because, I mean, Europe is just going to be just the driest place on Earth now, if we're talking about contenders in Europe. So, but, it's sad to see a very prominent contenders European team go, but I mean, it is what it is. And why I said, I mean, Hybrid and Finzi, they were formerly from the Overwatch League. If you don't know, well, you mainly won't know Finzi from Paris Eternal, but he actually was in the LA Valiant for Season 1. So, um, it is sad for them to go. Hopefully they do find a team sometime in the future. As for another one, which is good news this time, it is Gig. He has joined basically the best team of North America. He has joined Redbird Esports. They've announced their roster with Vision, Aiko, and React well, actually no, React is a flex, but Aiko and Vision as the DPS, Lyre and Rapal from Bangladesh. They are the support duos, and then Iron and Gig as the tanks. So, I'm really excited to see how Gig goes on Redbird Esports. But yeah, that's really about it. Nothing on rumors as well. The only rumor was Although joining the Toronto Defiant, and that was true. So, yeah, that's really it for me now. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Catch you guys all next time in the next one. Goodbye.